Hello, I'm Dragon Rider Luke. I'm a Christian streamer, and I'm always up for a friendly chat about my faith. I also think that it's important that people read or hear the Word of God frequently, so the next 5 minutes or so will be a chapter from the Bible. If it feels like I'm skipping around, that's because you're not watching my videos in stream order. Colossians 1. Paul, an apostle of Christ Jesus by the will of God, and Timothy our brother, to God's holy people in Colossae, the faithful brothers and sisters in Christ, grace and peace to you from God our Father. We always thank God, the Father of our Lord Jesus Christ, when we pray for you, because we have heard of your faith in Christ Jesus and of the love you have for all God's people. The faith and love that spring from the hope stored up for you in heaven, and about which you have already heard in the true message of the gospel that has come to you. In the same way, the gospel is bearing fruit and growing throughout the whole world, just as it has been doing among you since the day you heard it and truly understood God's grace. You heard it from Epaphras, our dear fellow servant, who is a faithful minister of Christ on our behalf, and who also told us of your love in the Spirit. For this reason, since the day we heard about you, we have not stopped praying for you. We continually ask God to fill you with the knowledge of His will through all the wisdom and understanding that the Spirit gives, so that you may live a life worthy of the Lord and please Him in every way, bearing fruit in every good work, growing in the knowledge of God, being strengthened with all power according to His glorious might, so that you may have great endurance and patience, and giving joyful thanks to the Father who has qualified you to share in the inheritance of His holy people and the kingdom of light. For He has rescued us from the dominion of darkness and brought us into the kingdom of the Son He loves, in whom we have redemption, the forgiveness of sins. The Son is the image of the invisible God, the firstborn over all creation. For in Him all things were created, things in heaven and on earth, visible and invisible, whether thrones or powers or rulers or authorities. All things have been created through Him and for Him. He is before all things, and in Him all things hold together. And He is the head of the body, the church. He is the beginning and the firstborn from among the dead, so that in everything He might have the supremacy. For God was pleased to have all His fullness dwell in Him, and through Him to reconcile to Himself all things, whether things on earth or things in heaven, by making peace through His blood, shed on the cross. Once you were alienated from God, and were enemies in your minds because of your evil behavior, but now He has reconciled you by Christ's physical body through death to present you holy in His sight, without blemish and free from accusation. If you continue in your faith, established and firm, and do not move from the hope held out in the gospel. This is the gospel that you heard, and that has been proclaimed to every creature under heaven, and of which I, Paul, have become a servant. Now I rejoice in what I am suffering for you, and I fill up in my flesh what is still lacking in regard to Christ's afflictions, for the sake of His body, which is the church. I have become its servant by the commission God gave me to present to you the word of God in its fullness, the mystery that has been kept hidden for ages and generations, but is now disclosed to the Lord's people. To them God has chosen to make known among the Gentiles the glorious riches of this mystery, which is Christ in you, the hope of glory. He is the one we proclaim, admonishing and teaching everyone with all wisdom, so that we may present everyone fully mature in Christ. To this end I strenuously contend with all the energy Christ so powerfully works in me. May God bless the reading of His word. Okay, so last time we did lots of side quests. That was basically what we did the entire time, was just side quests. And then I got back to Gerudo Town and I came over to Patricia and I realized I never actually did anything with the coordinates that Patricia gave me. So we're going to go and do those right now, and then probably head up into the Gerudo Mountains, which is the other level 2 cold area in this game. Or Gerudo Highlands is what it's called. What's she want to say?
Oh?
Link, I'm glad to see you. Have you been to Lookout Landing yet? I sent Buliara there. If you find her, say hi for me, okay? That's where she was. I was wondering. I haven't gotten any new information about Zelda. It seems she hasn't been seen around here. Hasn't been around here recently. I don't know if you'll find this information helpful, but after I became a sage and returned to town, I discovered an interesting ancient reference. Seek out the swordswoman upon the sand and look to where she points. There is treasure waiting underground. This was written in an old document I discovered. I doubt it holds any connection to Zelda, but it might be a clue to something. The swordswoman upon the sand. Treasure underground. It could be worth looking into. Alright, I'll be looking for that right after I figure out what's directly below the throne. This is the last place I expected to find you, courageous one. I came to investigate the local geoglyph, but the sandstorm scuttled my plans. Now that it has finally died down, I intend to resume my search. Link, I have been wondering. Have you found the geoglyph in the Gerudo Highlands yet? I marked it on my map. The map in the Forgotten Temple showed a geoglyph shaped like a person. We intend to investigate that geoglyph as well. Now I must finish my preparations and reunite with Kato. I've left him waiting at the entrance to town for so long, I will be half surprised if he is not left without me. Seal crit numbers. Negative 3781, negative 2947. That was the reading Patricia gave. Just what do these numbers mean? I've been her attendant for a long time, but even I am stumped by them. I can only assume that the brilliance of those readings is simply beyond our understanding. Maybe beyond yours. Okay, so... what was the numbers again? Is it down here? Oh, no, it's right there. There we go. Found it. I know I've seen that before, but I just didn't remember it. Oh well. Now I have it. I wonder if it just goes to the closest one that you haven't gotten yet. That might be it. Ah, it's the special Voe. Hey, look at this.
Hi.
Isn't this orb great? After the sand shroud went away, I came outside and found it lying right here. Mama says it's weird, but you agree it's cute, right? It's my very own treasure. I want this orb.
Yeah.
Huh? No way. Finders keepers. It takes a special Voe, though, to see what a special orb this is.
Aww.
If you like it that much, I guess I could lend it to you, on one condition. You gotta challenge me for it. Beat me and it's yours. So, are you ready for a game? Challenge accepted. That's what I like to hear, Dahlia's game. But we can't face off here. Let's go to the shelter. Here we are. Everybody's gone back to the surface, so I get to use the shelter as my own playground. Here's the game. I'm gonna hide a stuffed sand-sealed doll somewhere here.
Yeah.
If you find it before time runs out, you win! Okay, now close your eyes for a minute while I hide it.
Aww.
Where should I hide it? I've gotta pick a spot fast.
Huh?
Did this stuff belong to the soldiers? Gotta brace myself and push. Okay, you can open your eyes now. Hee. I found the perfect hiding spot. Good luck figuring out where I put the stuffed sand-seal doll. Are you ready to go? Then start! In a minute and a half? She said the soldiers, so it's probably over here? Aha. Oh, you found it! Good job, you win! I'll see you back at the entrance to the shelter, okay? Wow, how'd you find it? I'll lend you the orb now, just like I promised, so you can play with it as much as you want. That game was so much fun. Reminds me of something Miss Shy told me. If there's a Voe I have fun hanging out with, then he's a very special Voe indeed.
Huh?
See? I knew it right from the start that you were a special Voe. Let's play together again sometime. 3911, though. Oh. Is that it? No, but it does get me a... oh, yes, it is it. And it gets me a topaz. These are a great deal harder to find than in the last game, but also, thankfully, inside of a town. So, you know. Positives and negatives.
Ooh.
Negative 3,800, negative 2,969.58. Oh, it's up. Okay. Oh, hold on. That X coordinate was 2,900? Oh, 3,800. 3,800, 2,969. So it's east of here. 2,969. Ah, right here. Okay. That wasn't too bad. I thought we were going to have to wander all over the desert for these. Most of these were in town, though, so... Just curious. So this is when we usually have the class for the younger students. You might not know this, but it's something of a rule in Gerudo Town that young Vi don't speak with Vo. Since this class is for young Vi, I can't let you come in. You're more than welcome to come to the class in the evening. It's just this one that is off limits. The guards will have to lock you up if you get caught breaking our laws, and no one wants that, right? Got it. Oh, you brought me another orb? Sarkso! Lugging that thing all the way here must have been tough. You deserve something for working so hard. Treasure melon?
Wow.
Let me see, we've got 7 of them here now. And there are 7 statues. So if we return all the orbs to the statues, something should happen. While you're here, could I ask you to put the orbs in the statues' hands? Yep, almost done. I'm gonna... Actually, yeah, I'll stand here. I know it's probably gonna move when I do this, but... Stop messing around. What? I'm putting it where you said.
Eh?
Hang on a minute.
Eh?
That was the last orb, wasn't it? This is so exciting! We've returned the spirits to all 7 of the heroines. So, any moment now, something should happen. Hey, does the ground feel to you like it's shaking? Hey, the floor is moving! Quick, over here!
Eh?
A hidden room? Let's go inside? I'm sorry, in all the excitement, I almost forgot my manners. We wouldn't have found this hidden room without you, so you should go in first. Curious 8th. Our hearts are full with gratitude and praise for the one who saw us in all that we could be. We have enshrined an appropriate gift to the sanctuary at North Gerudo Ruins. The outsized orb near the 8th statue shall be the key that opens the way. Should be fine to come inside now, right? I want to get a better look at that stone stela. I see. The North Gerudo Ruins Sanctuary. It says the giant orb is the key? There are some large ruins located just north of Gerudo Town. Beneath them is a place called the Gerudo Sanctuary. I've been there often in my research. Once I found an entrance leading below ground on the north side, but all the time I couldn't figure out how to get inside. Now, though, I think this large orb might be the key that opens the way beneath. And, if I'm right, the truth about the mysterious 8th, which no one has ever learned before, will finally come to light. Except, I'd have to carry that thing. And I got into archaeology to look at things, not to carry them. I'm going to entrust the task to you. You only have to carry it a little ways, up to the North Gerudo ruins. It should be no trouble for you. Do this much for me, and I'll consider you a full research partner. The truth about our mystery 8th will be something you and I uncovered together. Yeah, I get the feeling I can't just pick this up. Nope. That's fine. Stop messing around. I'm doing what you told me to. You can set these things as favorites. That is the first time I've ever seen that set as favorite on Y. Oh my goodness. Okay. In that case. What does this consist of? Ah. That would have been nice to know. Okay. Discovery, Gerudo Sanctuary. I feel one of them split with the correct one, but you know, we'll go. Seriously? I'll just stay here for a second. Statue of the 8th Heroine Room. There's a lot of stuff in here. Long ago, a monstrosity of the sands attacked Gerudo Town. Its war cry rang out over the dunes like a raging demon. We 7 heroines of the Gerudo, the most stalwart, chosen Vi, surged forth to engage it. Yet this monstrosity tossed us about like tumbling weeds. We feared that the proud Gerudo would be extinguished. And then, a hero appeared from afar. He marshaled the 7 heroines, counseling us to combine our strengths. The strength upon strength of we 7 routed the monstrosity. We named our benefactor the guiding light of the Gerudo. Yet though we had not but the highest praise for him, he was refused entry into Gerudo Town. It was Gerudo law that all those like him were barred. How hollow our gratitude and praise must have rung in this hero's ears. Thus was the link between his people and the Gerudo severed. Though we never bequeathed it to him, the gift into which our feelings are bound is enshrined at this sanctuary. This is specifically for the ancient Link. We've got a Gerudo spear, a Gerudo bow, a topaz, sapphire, a ruby, a Gerudo claymore, and a Gerudo shield, and a Gerudo scimitar. Those last two are the most useful because you can use them, of course, for making the Scimitar of the Seven and the Daybreaker. And a gold rupee! I just decimated that cactus. There goes sword. Let's see. Swap to this. Royal bow. Quick shot. The ice melted. Oh, you're a Hylian. Basak, this is the ice house. It's where we store ice, obviously. It's all made from snowmelt from the Gerudo Highlands. I'm kind of surprised to see you here. It isn't really a tourist destination. But you're probably wondering where all the ice is, right? Well, it's gotten hot enough that it all melted. Feels wrong to even call this place an ice house right now. Have you heard about the incredibly popular drink the Noble Canteen in town makes? Well, it uses ice from here. Or it did. I can't get ice delivered to town. If I can't get ice delivered to town, there won't be any signature drinks being made by anyone. I've got to find a way to make ice. I could make ice. I have water. Yeah, there's nothing in here. Hey, that's ice, isn't it? I didn't know Highlands could make ice. Maybe I've been in the ice house, or up on the mountain, for too long. Anyway, if it's okay with you, could I have this ice? Yes. If it's possible to make a hunk of ice that fits neatly in that alcove, that would be ideal.
Oh.
Oh, what happened? Hey, wait, ice! Oh, hey, perfectly sized ice. This'll definitely hold up on the trip to town. That's great. Zark! Hopefully this is something you can make use of. Be sure to grab something to drink at the canteen in town. Purple rupee. Feel free to come back and make more ice, okay? But I don't have anything I can give you as a reward right now. It wouldn't feel right to accept your help when I can't repay you, so give me some time, okay? You could always visit the spawn Gerudo Town in the Oh wait, you're a Vo, so you aren't allowed inside Gerudo Town. Maybe you could relax at Karakara Bazaar instead? Oh, yes, this would be pretty easy to miss. 96? Whoa! That's nice. Huh? What happened to that big orb?
Eh?
What? You found your way into the sanctuary? So the giant orb was the key after all. Well, did you learn anything about our mystery eighth?
Eh?
What? The eighth was a Vo. Is that true? Naoten. Asked me what I thought the truth would turn out to be? I'd never have guessed this. To say that what we learned here will upend what we know of Gerudo history is an understatement.
Eh?
Got to write up these findings as soon as I can. Don't worry, I'll mention your contributions as well. Hang on.
Oh?
What name should I credit you as?
Ah!
Link, eh? That's a funny coincidence. Must be nice having the same name as Princess Zelda's favorite swordsman. I'll write this report up nice and thorough. I know you're excited to read it. Oh, before I forget, this is your reward. She doesn't even recognize that Link is the same person. Next time you see me, I'll be the star of the Archaeological Society. Well then, Savork. To the diamond. Gerudo Spear. I see. Yeah, I probably wouldn't have seen that normally. No, I want that. That is a strong spear.
Yeah.
So, discovery. West Gerudo Underground Ruins. Bonaboris Divine Helm. A helm worn by a warrior who protected the Gerudo in a time beyond memory. It's said to deepen the bond with the Gerudo when worn by a Hylian. And it's shock resistant. That's nice. Bridging the Sands. Ah. Looks to me like it's a bad idea to try going under there. Oh. But I think those are set up as hints, considering we can actually see the pattern. I think I have a lot of stamina. Let's get up there. Well, that's fun. Ah, well, that's much better for getting around. Right? It's the elixir! That was not at all what I wanted. You know what, that's good enough. There we go. Discovery. Toffee Hill Cave. It is one that I can spin for. Diamonds! Wow, I got 2 diamonds out of that thing. What do I want to do about that, though? That's fine. Oh, here we go. You're Yiga clan, huh? Alright, come in. Discovery! Yiga Blademaster Station. Wonder how he's gonna react when I pull out the Master Sword. Is there no one capable? Oh. This is the Yiga Blademaster Station. It is where Yiga Blademasters are made and unmade. You brave the elements to take this first step. That speaks well of your passion to become a Blade Master. But my exam is more rigorous still. Do you have it within you to succeed? Will you try and give it your all? I'll do it. Oh, wonderful. Well then. Listen closely to my words. The test is unforgiving. This is what you must do. In Gerudo Canyon, there are 5 frog statues with the identifying marks of the Yiga clan. I will reveal the locations. What you must do is travel to the 5 frogs and make an offering of mighty bananas to each one. This harsh land will lash you mercilessly with its cold and heat. Your travels may prove your end, but if you succeed, I will name you a Blade Master. Furthermore, I will personally give you these mighty bananas. 5 of them. Fair enough. So you can't fail. I have no more bananas to give for now. If you need more, a true Blade Master is expected to find their own. Now, let the test begin. Stay calm, make haste. Okay. Yep, not checking me on my appearance. That's good. Yeah, I don't have anything on that matches that. Okay. Gerudo Canyon Mine. my bullfrog. Oh, this is an interesting place. Bullfrog. Ah, there's something there. Your sense are dirty up. That's all. Ah, there's something. Ow! It's cold. More diamonds! 74. Nice. Oh good, you've noticed me. Get down here, please. And now it's suddenly hot. Get down here? That would be real awesome of you. Ow! Oh good, he came down. Ow! Let's just pull out a ice case eye. not wet, so let's swap. Better. Up to something that shoots a little further, because I'm just gonna do the end with this. Nice. Yeah, because I was not going to sit through a third stage of that thing. Third stage on Gleox is terrible. Yep. I didn't know what to do with it, so here it is. Go! Yiga Quests exam. And then we have to go all the way back. You're Yiga Clan, huh? Alright, come in. Yiga Blade Master Station. I like how it even covers his right arm. Mostly. Right hand is still uncovered. Excellent.
Oh.
Finally, you have returned after making the necessary offerings. My intelligence sources have confirmed it.
Oh.
You passed the Blade Master exam. I have a reward for you. I have a reward for your assuming the mantle of Blade Master. You are permitted to step into the inner sanctum. The reward is valuable and only found in the depths. You should know that it is a great honor to receive one. Pay no heed to the strange glowing ruins you may find inside. We haven't yet decided what to do about them. What's important is your hard work in overcoming the Blade Master exam. All glory to Master Koga. Master Koga is eternal. Ah. Found the shrine that I was talking about. Ruby! That's not the thing that I can only get in the depths. Eightfold Longblade Shiny! That's what you can only get in the depths. Okay. Yeah, I might drop this. For that? Nah, it's got Kogera on it. Yeah, I'll drop this. And its durability up too. Awesome. But more importantly... Thought so. Bruce Blessing. Battery. You are now officially a Blade Master. Why not go visit the hideout to spread the good news? Remember, it's in Carusa Valley, north of Gerudo Town. For anyone else, I'd say that's quite a journey, but given what you're capable of, you'll be fine. Fine. Besides, it's important that the Yiga clan knows we have a new Blade Master to look up to. Okay. I'm not gonna spoil his fun. Are you sure that equipment fits you? You want to wear it so that your stomach really strains the fabric, just like Master Koga's does. Anyway, I'm keeping an eye out for our Nemesis Link, so could you give me some space over here? Aha. I was wondering about the person standing over there, and now I know. Yiga Clan Hideout.
Ah.
Hey, so I heard that I could learn this really cool move here. I think it's called the Earthquake Technique? Get lost. Only Yiga Clan members may enter this place. I want to join you. I heard you guys could teach me some cool moves that'd have everyone swooning over me. Join us as to become part of a collective shrouded in secrecy, our lives sworn to Master Koga. Who you were before matters not, only your strength, your loyalty, and your skill for espionage. Find our 3 branches and collect the clan attire. Earn your place among us and the door will open to you. Maybe then we'll teach you our moves. Now go away. Go away? I don't get a hint about where the branches are or even peek at what the Yiga clan wears? Hey, come on, you've got to be kidding. Go live in 17 minutes. Okay. You play Ark Survival Evolved? That sounds hard. Or just not my style of game, but... good on ya. Streaming is, hard. Sometimes. It's actually pretty cool, it's got dinosaurs. Yes, that was, like, the one thing that I knew about it, is that it had dinosaurs. My mom said, I know my sweet little Mimos will pass the Yiga test first try. That's why I came all the way out here. But not only did I not pass, I didn't even get past the front gate. But if I do join the Yiga clan, then I'll be able to learn some cool moves. If I could bust them out, I bet everybody'd be like, wow, Mimos, you're so handsome and cool. Whoa! A real-life Yiga! Awesome! I've never seen one in person before, so that's the Yiga outfit, huh? Looks even more stylish than I thought! Okay, that settles it. I'm finding those branches and getting those duds. Then those cool Yiga moves will be all mine! Oh man, I'm gonna be so popular. No, you're not. But whatever. Okay. Infiltrating the Yiga clan. Alright, come in. Complete. That fearless demeanor. Heard you had promised, but I didn't think you'd earn your place, let alone rise to Blade Master. Splendid feat. But don't let your title bloat your ego. Stay faithful to the cause with a sharp blade and a silent heart. I imagine you're well acquainted by now, but this hideout is the linchpin of the Yiga clan's subterranean expansion. It's where we train our members, develop our special vehicles, do whatever else needs doing. I hope you'll find this place can serve you as well as you can serve it. We're grateful to have you, Blade Master. This is so funny. Oh, we can buy these things, huh? It's so rare that you can actually buy a weapon. Keep your weapon sharp, assassin. That'll be 264 rupees. You got the cash now. You done? Then leave. Morning, Master Koga, because I beat him ages ago. Yeah. How I love my little spikes. There's something so deliciously dangerous about having them around. Hey, jerk. Anyone ever tell you it's rude to stare? Don't tell me you're here to get some spikes of your very own. I'm spike shopping. I just restocked my spiky babies too. But I guess they are for sale, so I can't really stock you. Hand over 100 rupees. Never mind. Heh. Aw, how cute. You're too scared to embrace the spikes. No, it's that I don't need them. I really, really don't need them. Buy my stuff. Alright, what are you selling? Well, that's funny. Thanks for the follow, Danny Trick. Welcome to the stream. Let's see, how many things... you can buy my, Don't try to sell me anything weird or I'll toss you on the spikes. Which spikes would allow for the most vengeful link skewering? That's what's on my mind right now. Arrows and a duplex bow? Got a good eye, newbie.
Oh.
Okay, that'll be 88 rupees. You got a deal.
Ah.
Not a bad choice. I do not need arrows. I'm gonna wait a second before burning down the stuff in here. Bananas. Just couldn't resist, could you? You may be young, but you know quality. A true banana man, I see. Gotta restock. Need some bananas to offer up to Master Koga. 20 rupees a piece? That's nuts! Alright, let's see how I feel about bananas. I don't care very much. Equal blade. I think I want to get that. Get it. Get in there. I suppose the way to get in there would be to get caught. I don't care enough. Those treasure chests don't really do much for me anyway. I feel like I can just wander around this place freely. Ooh, hey. Can't even get in there. Next, I'll just mount this tire here and fix it real tight so it won't come off. Hey, can you stop looming? I can't focus if you just stand there all silently. Can't you see the Depths team left me in an armored vehicle to fix?
Oh.
Huh? You're interested in this raging roadster? My fiendish armor-clad masterwork, the Gloom Dredger? I'm interested.
Oh.
If you really won't take no for an answer, I could sell you one for 999 rupees. Huh. You're a Blade Master, aren't you? For you, I'll let it go for a much cheaper 500 rupees. Just as long as you tell me your thoughts on how to improve this vicious vehicle. Oh, and don't tell anybody you got it from me. It'd be bad for me if this got out. You okay to do, if we do the handover outside? Not a chance.
Huh?
Get out of here with your small talk! Waste my time again and I'll use you as a tire tread! Hey, that is nice, but at the same time, do I really need it? No. What if I fix it now? Oh, what'd you say to that? Hey, what are you doing? I'm trying to repair that frame. Don't touch it. Or do you want to be made into parts? Okay. I mean, I fixed it for you, but fine. As nice as it looks, do I really need it? But I'm curious. Since I repair... Yep! I don't have to pay him anything! Tell me. Between that tasteless gloom treasure over there and this Hover Doom Mark III, which do you think is more beautiful? A Hover Doom, duh.
Oh.
Heh, easiest question you'll ever answer. This Hover Doom Mark III is a whole different beast from that all-show number over there. Simplicity with a dash of recklessness. Now that's how you craft a dangerous weapon. So how about it? You could dash of recklessness yourself. I'll sell you this one brand new for 99 rupees. Hold on, you're a blade master. Okay, yeah, scratch my back, I'll scratch yours. Help me out and I'll give you a Hover Doom Mark III for 50 rupees. Let's keep it between us. If people hear I'm just letting these go, it won't be good for me. Good if we do the handover outside? Actually, you know what? Let's do this.
Oh.
Yep, that's 50 rupees, alright. Heh, I'm glad someone around here recognizes quality. Just remember, I might be looking for some back scratching in the future. We're in the public eye here. Come on, pretend like you don't know me and follow me out. Brand new, complete with a steering stick. Take it. Oh, it's on the wrong side. Hey, I'm going to put something on it just so that I can have something to take off to favorite later. Or you know what, I can, yeah, I would prefer to have this on the other side, really, is the thing. I want to have it on the snow side. I'm going to fix it in a way that he which of course he doesn't want me to do. So that I can favorite it. Because, of course, he has another one up there. So, you know. Yeah, if he had stuck this on the other side, I would have really liked that. But unfortunately, he didn't. What am I doing? Fixing it. Not another move! I'll give you points for being interested in my Hover Doom Mark III, but no touching it without my okay. That's fine. The Lightning Helm Journal? Yes, absolutely. The Thunder Helm has been passed down from one Gerudo chief to the next for generations. Though we were briefly able to steal this electric shock-repelling helm, it was quickly retaken. We had mistaken their chief's youth for naivete and paid the price for it in turn. Makila Riju is not to be taken lightly. Though our time with the Thunder Helm was brief, we did manage to complete a thorough analysis of it. Finding lightning-resistant materials was no small feat, but I suppose that makes sense for the Gerudo's sacred heirloom. Even with the metals and gems on hand, however, we still cannot seem to replicate the techniques used to craft it. I've been struck by lightning more times than I can count. I felt my soul flicker on the boundary between life and death. Just as my body neared its limits, one of our intelligence officers shared some promising news. While disguised as a traveler, he hit it off with a fledgling tailor and learned about a special stitching technique. We applied that technique to our own helm, and for the first time, it repelled lightning. Our lightning helm was born. Just as the Gerudo's sacred heirloom was said to be selective about its users, so too is our lightning helm. Our inconsistent results were not merely technological, but contingent on the helm's compatibility with its user. Though I had hoped to train someone to wear the helm, the many electric shocks I've suffered have taken their toll. My body is at its end, and my chance to name a successor is long past. Though I could make only one, I leave this world dreaming the day of the day that a member of our clan dons the lightning helm. And at long last brings the royal family of Hyrule to ruin. I can find this lightning helm. I see, we got space for training. Lovely. Not shiny. So you're the Yiga who made Blade Master faster than anyone else in history. This is where we mortals train. Won't begrudge you your title, you're clearly capable, but you're a newcomer to my arena, and I'll treat you as such. Now, newcomer. Zelda's disappearance has provided us with an opportunity to crush Hyrule's spirit once and for all. But her appointed swordsman, Link, is still out there, alive and kicking. Stubborn little wretch. Hence our intensive training. He's a formidable warrior, and we'll all need to hone our skills to take him down. If you value your life, I recommend you do the same, Blade Master title or no. Show enough promise, and you might even earn our precious lightning helm. Our sacred treasure completely resistant to electricity. But because it's such a powerful piece of armor, it can only be handled by those who have been properly trained. We train by sparring with our fellow Yiga. We set a timer, and the combatants just keep coming. You'll earn better and better prizes based on the number of opponents you defeat. Let's see, if we really want to measure your strength, tell me you can defeat 3 combatants in under a minute. Training fee is typically 100 rupees, but since you're new to this, I suppose your first round can be free. Know that that should you take this challenge, there's no turning back. You must fight until the time limit, or your life expires. Bring it on. I like your spirit. And let's start the training. All hands prepare for combat. Attack the newcomer as if he were Link himself, for Master Koga. Yeah, we're swapping to something better. Nice. I swung my sword twice. Enough! I'm impressed you're still standing. You defeated 3 of our fighters, just as I hoped you would. Not bad for a newcomer, I suppose. Take this, you've earned it. Yiga fabric! The fabric in a Yiga design for a paraglider. Watching you fight, it seems like you could take down 6 Yiga members next. If you want to train again, just let me know. Don't forget the 100 rupees. I think I sold stuff. Unfortunately, I'm only getting good. It's also good that I've got this up to level 3, so at least I've got 13 armor. But the more you train, the more you nourish your mind and body. It's always a good idea to sharpen your skills. On the line is our Earthquake technique, capable use of which marks you as a true member of the Yiga clan. Of course, to prove yourself worthy of such a prize, you would have to defeat 6 combatants. Think you're up for it? Prepared 100 rupees for the training fee, yes? Be warned, there will be no quitting until the challenge is done. Bring it on. Spirit. Start the training. All hands prepare for combat. That's 6. Enough. Another target smashed. Impressive. Clearly you've got some real promise. Well done. You've shown you are worthy to learn our secret technique. Accept this teaching with an attentive mind and ready heart. Earthquake Manual! An esoteric manual that reveals the secret of the Earthquake technique known only to Yiga Blade Masters. It's a move that involves executing a charge attack with no weapons. At this point, though no member of the Yiga clan has done so before, I believe you could take on 9 combatants.
Oh.
If you want to train again, let me know, and don't forget the 100 rupees. Do I get to guide this at all, or does it home automatically? I think it homes automatically. It'll still be faster if I don't do that. So, let's swap to... I have something that's fast. That. Okay, fastest thing that I've got is this.
Ah.
The more you train, the more you nourish your mind and body. It's always a good idea to sharpen your skills.
Oh.
Will you prove yourself worthy of our sacred treasures, the Lightning Helm? Tremendously powerful piece of armor. Only those who have gone through sufficient training can handle it. And it can be yours if you can defeat an unprecedented 9 combatants in time. Think you're up to the task? Prepared 100 rupees for the training fee, yes? Be warned, there is no quitting until the challenge is done. Bring it on. I like your spirit.
Ah.
Let's start the training. All hands, prepare for combat.
Ah.
Attack the newcomer as if he were Link himself for Master Koga. Okay, that's not fast. Or it broke already. That was very fast. We'll go with this. 10, 8, 9.
Ah.
Enough! Any capable fighters have trained in this arena, but you're the first to defeat 9 of your peers. If you're this talented, you might be an even match for that nefarious swordsman Link! I would say I am exactly an even match.
Oh.
You're clearly more gifted than I dared imagine. Come now, and receive our sacred treasure. Lightning Helm! It is lightning proof. The Yiga copied a precious heirloom handed down among the Gerudo to craft this helm. Adorned with topaz, it deflects lightning.
Ah.
Be ever diligent in your training, for Link's defeat and the honor of Master Koga alike. I'm not gonna rain on his parade and put it on here. There's the Master Sword. My goodness. That took ages.
Oh.
You know, you look an awful lot like Master Koga's archenemy, Link. Or at least your hair does. Our clan's whole thing is being mysterious and monolithic, and buddy, you stand out.
Oh.
Well, as long as you can earn your keep, I suppose I can ignore the Link look. We are really short on hands. Anyway, hurry on in. Haha. If you have time to lace about here, then you have time to help. We still don't have enough supplies for our bases in the depths. That Link jerk wreaked havoc at the branches and interrupted our supply of food and materials. Meanwhile, the folks down in the depths are all running around trying to get things back in order. I'm supposed to be an agent of combat and destruction. Why am I stuck doing this? Some fools keep yammering on about how Master Koga has fallen, but Master Koga is indestructible. That's why I'm going to do everything I can to protect the Yiga clan until he's back. It never ends. How many times must I go back and forth between the depths and the surface? Between this, that, and the other thing, all of this is Link's fault. Who's Link? You're kidding, right? Link is Zelda's appointed swordsman. He's always getting in our way every chance he gets. That guy's a real pain. But not for long. The Yiga is tightening its net all over Hyrule. I'm sure we'll hear news of his death any day now. He'll never expect that we're disguising ourselves as trees to ambush him. He's done for. Oh, that's where those come in. I was wondering why the trees were suddenly deadly. The way you carry yourself, you must be the one I've heard all the stories about. Got a reputation for being the chosen user of the Lightning Helm. Nobody else could handle that thing. Wear it everywhere you go and show off its power as much as you can to honor our great Master Koga. Rumors are swirling that Master Koga was defeated by Link. Impossible! Do not concern yourself with these lies, but redouble your devotion. And this should... Oh. Oh, it just opens. Okay. That used to take a little more effort to move. Discovery! Yiga Clan Hideout Chasm! That's funny. This is where he first entered the depths. Is right here. Go in the shrine and check that out. I'll go in the shrine and then drop down just so we can see exactly where Koga first entered the depths. Balanced plan. If I run, I can get it. Yep. Oh, that makes it easier. Man, I wish I could do that in the last game. It was so hard to get these things done. Okay. Arzonite. Oh, can't move it at all. No? Aha! I find it a little ironic that, yeah, this has always existed in, this setting. It's just that, you know, in the previous game it was just a bottomless pit. Couldn't actually go down here. It was used for two things. One, it was where Koga ended up. Two, you dropped an orb down here and it opened up a shrine. That explains having all the stuff here. This is right where the Yiga clan comes in. Funny. Okay. Well, back up we go, because I don't need it. Hudson Construction Activity Report by Bilson. Who would have thought the Skyview Tower could get snowed in like that? We're just lucky that the cave we stored our construction materials in was safe. I'm flying back to make a proper report. Ah. Is that the cave? Della's Mantle Cave. Bilson's records. I'm going to keep a record of my time working on the Skyview Tower in the Gerudo Highlands. Day 1. We've arrived at the site and started construction. Unfortunately, a heavy snowstorm blew in as soon as we started. We had to stop and take shelter at a nearby cave. Good news, the cave is warm and safe. We decided to use it as our base camp for the rest of the project. Day 3. The cave is bigger than any of us could have imagined. We explored inside by following the water downstream. When we were deep in the cave, we heard some hammering. I don't know how a sound from outside made it that far down. We'll investigate tomorrow. Day 6. Here are some highlights from the cave investigation report. The cave continues all the way under the Skyview Tower. The tower's weight may be a problem. We should build a reinforcement in the cave so it doesn't sink. Day 10. The tower is done. It was a breeze with Peru's clever design and the skillful prep work by Hudson Construction. All that legwork kept on-site assembly simple and efficient. Since we may end up using the site again, we decided to leave some materials in the cave. First thing I'll do when I get off this mountain is have a warm bowl of soup. I like could use these. You know, I have a design for right? I feel like I do. Yeah, we got headlight rafts, purpose rafts. What the headlight rafts? Usually stuff here, so let's go ahead and let the items that we have filed. Oh, it's morning here, so let's go ahead. Yes. Oh, jam. Pass. It is indeed quite snowed in. Still functions. The last tower. Surface map complete. Sky map complete. It's still cold up here. Don't fall. It fell. That's okay. Oh hey, look, another Guyok. But I think we're done with these. The flower petals. 3 left to find. I think I have all 3. Here's a picture. I knew you could do it. I'm excited to get a look at this. Oh yes, I see now what we have here. A first-hand historical account. This is another fascinating entry. If my translation is correct, the Zelda described here is Sonya's distant relative. According to this, she arrived in Hyrule unexpectedly from another kingdom. It seems she was a beautiful princess. Her strange clothing perplexed the people of Hyrule, and many were suspicious of her at first. But the Zelda had such an undeniable air of nobility that those who doubted she was of royal birth were soon silenced. What a tale! It's also fascinating, and it's talking about our Zelda. This level of detail on individual people is virtually unheard of in text from so long ago. I feel extremely blessed to be researching ancient Hyrulean in such times. Note, too, how clearly this conveys the writer's feelings regarding Zelda. Once it was clear Zelda would be stained, she applied to be Chamberlain to the princess. That suggests real admiration. Very good, and as promised, I have a reward for you. Silver rupee! The thought of such incredible historical artifacts falling down all over Hyrule is so exciting. According to the Stone's tablet at Lookout Landing, we have 2 tablets left to find. If you have any others, this is vital research. I want to see as many of these stone tablets as you can show me. Here's a picture. Oh, I might not have one. I need to look at that map again. I see now what I have here. Of late, I'm not reading this. This one is an ancient ghost story. My understanding of ancient Hyrulean isn't perfect, but I know a ghost story when I see one. It's a first-hand account of a ghostly or maybe corpse-like woman who appeared each night looking just like their Zelda. No matter the era, it seems people can't resist sharing a good ghost story. A bit like how there have been eyewitness accounts of our Princess Zelda in the newspaper, even though she's missing. Could our Zelda be a ghost too? No, of course not. There's no such thing. As a believer in science, I should know better than to suggest such things. Please forget I said anything. Very good. I thank you, not just with words, but with this as well. Silver rupee. We have 1 left. Where is it? Hey you, we have more work to do. Your pervert pad is nowhere near its full capability yet. So, which feature do you want to add, Travel Medallion? What? You've got the data. Hurry up and let me see that pervert pad. Now give me just a moment. Travel Medallion. Unbelievable! With that, I've fully upgraded the Travel Medallion feature. Consider it a great honor awarded you for your extensive travels. Completed! At last, your pooper pad is perfect, and that means you are perfect! That is the objective truth, I'm very pleased to say. Because with all of that, you'll make infinitely better progress in your search for Princess Zelda. Now, when you find Princess Zelda, be sure to tell her you couldn't have done it without my pooper pad improvements. We seem to have reached an endpoint for the pooper pad's development. What's next for me? Maybe I'll go somewhere with Jaren, kick up our feet, begin the next phase of our life together. But not until everyone does what they can to find Princess Zelda. Your pooper pad is fully equipped with all you could need for exploration now. I suggest you make full use of its full range of capabilities to complete your mission. In the meantime, I'll be here to provide an upkeep for the pooper pad. If there's anything you don't understand about the new features, come bug me. I'm okay. Now then, have you been making good progress on your Hyrule Compendium? If you're having trouble, you can copy pictures from mine. Go ahead and pick out what you want from the compendium on the desk. But I remember I have to pay him for that, so I'm not gonna do that. Last one, and down we go.
Oh. Oh.
How curious. Here we learn something about the fashion trends of that era. The story's catalyst is their Zelda telling a tale about the mushroom-patterned outfits becoming popular in her homeland. Intrigued, the tailor fashioned some clothing in that vein and it caught on in ancient Hyrule. Do you know Cece from Hateno Village? Imagine the look on her face if she were to find out! They say that trends go in cycles, but I didn't expect mushroom patterns to have been in fashion so long ago. One last thing about the Chamberlain. Her interest in fashion shows there was more to her than devoted service. She was just like anyone else in the kingdom. Thank you, Link. I haven't forgotten about your reward. Silver Rupee. The thought of such incredible historical artifacts falling down all over Hyrule is so exciting. Oh, wait a moment. Wasn't this the final stone tablet? We collected all 13 of them! I can't believe it! Finally, I've translated the whole history. I'm going to need a moment. Now that I've read all of it, well, to step outside my role as researcher, I'm deeply impressed with the author. I would very much have liked to meet her, if only the vast gulf of time didn't separate us. But of course, collecting the 13 records on these stone tablets would have been impossible without your cooperation, Link. In recognition of your work as a member, well, honorary member of the survey team, I want you to have this cloth. So nice survey team cloth! I'll tell you, Link, I have never felt prouder to be a researcher than today. See, all of this valuable data compiled on the research lab wall makes me almost overcome with emotion. Everything you gave me is posted on to the research lab wall. By all means, come and look at it whenever you like. I've gained some precious understanding from my analysis of the text discovered this time. This history the Chamberlain left for posterity contains not just facts but an important record of her feelings. I want to continue my research of ancient Hyrulean so I can convey those feelings to the rest of the world. Link, thank you very much for working with me on this. Woohoo! Messages from an ancient era complete! I charge. Old map! Whoa, I haven't gotten it yet. Let's go there. Bulgara comes back. I can get the parts again. Huh. I thought I was done facing him, but I guess not. I mean, I'm not going to, but, not right now. I don't have anything to put it on. But, you know, hey, it's something. I'm not really afraid of facing him, but I don't really care to right now, so... Because Colgera is a pretty easy fight, honestly. Cap of Time! According to legend, this cap was once worn by a hero who traveled through time. A truly timeless item perfect for kids and adults alike. Hey, we got the whole of time set. Link's wincing because we're in a hot area, but yeah, we got the whole of time set. Woohoo! Yay! Amber! Gee, that was worth it. Okay. Sage's Will! Yes, this is what I was looking for. So, I just need 3 more of those. Woo! Glad I did this. Yep, it's a King Gliok. Woohoo! Scourge of Hebra Sky, King Gliok. Yeah, we'll do that. Ow. this. But we're going to do this the easy way. Here we go! Sage's Will! That's 2. It's a level 3. 3, yep. This is fun. That means that I'm going to... Yeah. Duplex bow. I want to put that on. Sage's Will! 1 left. And I think I know where it is. Okay. Next up, I want to get over to this pin. There's another arena. And then I have one more arena over here. We'll start from here. Level 3. Okay. What do I want to put that on? Sure. And it went down too. That's okay. Whatever. Sage's Will! Never mind, we got all the Sage's Will! Awesome! Good thing I did it. Now there's just this, which is probably a King Gliok, given its location, and then this. Which I'm actually pretty close to, so I'm gonna go ahead and go do that. But to get there, I'm gonna need to make an... Oh, never mind, it's still here. Woo, let's take it. I'm afraid to, save and reload. I would totally just leave this for next time, but I'm afraid that if I saved and then loaded back in, it wouldn't be here. And I want to conserve my fans. This is a long way up. Should be getting into the low gravity soon. Wonder if I'll go up faster. Yes. The answer is emphatically yes. I saw the number in the bottom right go up way, way faster when I entered the low gravity. Okay. I wonder what the upper bound is for... Wonder if I can hit the ceiling on this. I probably can. What's the ceiling in Tears of the Kingdom? That's a question. Okay, around 28.50 was where we left the upper bounds on that thing. But, what's the ceiling? Past 3,000! It wouldn't let me go higher than 3,200 and change. Okay. That's fine. Change so I don't splat myself. I'll land on the uppermost island here. Old map! I already found the treasure. Okay. Well, we still have more stuff to do up here, but it's kind of late. So, that's going to close it for today. So, when we come back next time, we're going to finish up the stuff in the sky, going to all of the locations I've not been to, finally do all of the stuff in the Gerudo Highlands, and then, at long last, get back over to Lookout Landing like I was supposed to go to 2 streams ago. At any rate, that's going to be all for today, so thanks for watching, and I hope to see you next time.